Yo, what's going on, guys? It's KG Presents back at with another video. Today, we will be going over some more must-add players in fantasy baseball. As you all know by now, there are many injuries and different changes to the MLB rosters that allow for some players that must be added and must be dropped. In today's video, I'll be going over a bunch of these players who I think you should add to your fantasy baseball roster. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe for future content. But without any further ado, let's get into these must-add players for fantasy baseball. First up, we have Tampa Bay Rays starting pitcher Taj Bradley. He was recalled to the majors following the injury to Jeffrey Springs, who will be out for the rest of the season. The 22-year-old right-hander has looked good in his first two outings so far this year, allowing 3 runs through 10 1/3 while posting an impressive 17-2 strikeout to walk ratio. He has the opportunity to establish himself in the Rays rotation here, especially with all the other injuries, so be sure to add him to your fantasy baseball roster. Next up, we have San Francisco Giants starting pitcher Anthony DeSclafani. He had a rough season last year. However, the 32-year-old appears healthy and back in his 2021 form to begin the current campaign. So far, he has posted a 1.42 ERA and 16-0 strikeout to walk ratio through 3 quality starts and 19 innings pitched so far this year. He'll look to keep rolling in his next outing, which will come against the New York Mets. Be sure to add him to your fantasy baseball roster in hopes that he will continue his early season success. Next up, we have Chicago Cubs third baseman Patrick Wisdom. So far this year, he's hitting a .262 average while hitting 8 home runs and 15 runs batted in. The slugger has gone deep 8 times and is currently riding a 4-game home run streak. During this stretch, he's boosted his season OPS from 892 to 1.139 through 57 plate appearances so far. He's also up to 8 home runs on the campaign, which ties the Mets' Pete Alonso for the MLB lead. If you're looking for some power help, please be sure to add Patrick Wisdom to your fantasy baseball roster. Giants third baseman and DH, J.D. Davis. So far this year, he's hitting .328 with 4 home runs and 13 runs batted in. He's currently slashing an amazing line so far this year, and his solid hitting has earned him a near everyday role to begin 2023. He had some struggles last year. However, to start off his 2023 campaign, he's having an incredible start to the year. Please be sure to add him to your fantasy roster if you're looking for a third baseman. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe for future content. These 4 players here have had amazing starts to their year, whether they started the entire year in the major leagues or they recently got called up to the major leagues, just like Taj Bradley. However, despite that factor, they will all have major impacts on their team, especially these next few weeks. Please be sure to add them to your fantasy baseball roster. Hopefully these players will help you win some weeks.